New deck, who dis? Hello everyone, this is tiredg0th, and you are watching the Academia Gothica tiredg0th React Cartomancy edition. This is for 18 plus and entertainment purposes only. We have the Ace of Cups. At the bottom of the deck, Ace of Cups, new love, new camaraderie. I'm hearing new connections. New connections, Two of Cups, with a standing connection in the background. That is in the Ten of Cups in reverse. And Judgment. Someone made a deal with someone behind someone's back. And that's the split deck, the Ace of Swords, Truth. I'm unable to make this up. The Ace of Swords is the truth of this matter. Someone made a deal behind someone's back to assure success at the cost of a home. Who is this involving? Water sign, fire sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Earth sign. Equal sign, Sagittarius. It could be a Capricorn ascendant. Yeah, with the Page of Cups on the split deck. The Page of Cups. This is a fishy, lowbrow kind of offer to attack someone who's healing. An offer to heal, but it's like, nobody's healing through this shit. Like, it's an offer to heal something and then to, like, put more swords in. Six of Cups. Someone's twin flame is being accosted here by their own twin flame. Verbal abuse. Verbal abuse is significant to this. Verbal abuse and continuance. Like, we're talking about, I heard a rant of verbal abuse while someone was healing. That's the truth. Were they healing? Was the verbal abuse due to someone healing? Yes. But they were trying to sacrifice someone. This is how they do this. Who was healing? A Scorpio. Scorpio, 7th or 2nd house? 7th. Okay, that could have been me. Yep. Okay, if those of you in the crowd are wondering why I'm wearing my sunglasses, I just do. And if you're also wondering where my necklace went, my silver one that I never take off, it was a rosary and a crucifix. And after I exposed a bunch of Masons and how to run away from them on one of the TikTok lives, it conveniently, just that same day, got stuck in a fan and got torn off of my neck as if someone was trying to remove my connection with God and my protection. And then I started getting crippling headaches that people think are going to persist. When I returned them to sender, they all magically went away. So fuck you for trying to hex me. Not a smart idea. Okay, so let's continue with the reading here. Oh, another thing. After I exposed the Jewish mafia, I started seeing fish heads on the side of the road. Fun fact. That was within the last few days. Ask me if I care. Truly. Ask me if I care. Nine of Pentacles energy is what I'm sitting in. Show enough. If you'd like to pick up the sweatshirt that I'm wearing, it's on my merch store shop at kissnet.myspreadshop.com/all. I sell these. You can get one of your own in any color you like. It's not just beige. We have a Two of Swords and a Three of Swords. Oh, that escalated quickly. So, with a partnership, Three of Pentacles. Someone was collaborating with someone. I heard behind someone's back. It fell through. It did not work to someone's favor. There's fast communication about this with the Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands is like damage control to me. Or like quick messages like, what do you mean, blah, blah, blah. What do you mean this and that? What do you mean this and that? Da, da, da. I thought this, I thought that. Someone was anticipating something. And this could have been the Queen of Cups in reverse. Who's this card behind them? A Queen of Cups in reverse and an Earth Angel. A Queen of Cups in reverse against an Earth Angel. This is a Cancer. Is this a feminine Cancer? It's a feminine energy, but is it actually a woman? No, it's a man. Duly noted. The Earth Angel is actually in the upright Queen of Cups energy. And I'm seeing here that the Three of Swords de-escalated to the Two of Swords, but that's not the order I received them in first. I'm seeing with the highlight of the Earth Angel here. The Earth Angel is healing from something. Healing from emotional trauma, emotional abuse, emotional damage from dealing with someone who is a very unscrupulous person. Okay. Judgment is highlighted here. I'm covering up the people at the bottom because they're all naked, but like, judgment. Just bare-ass judgment. That's what this is. And the cards seem to flip the other way on me in the middle of the deck, but we have against all odds is how I'm interpreting this, with the cards just like flipping directions like this. But this is a lot of cards. I'm not going to read them all. But just to name a few, we have the Ace of Swords, the Ten of Wands in reverse. So the truth of someone's burdens, the truth of someone's never-ending burdens here. With the Six of Cups, a past connection, and then someone stalking. Like, there's a cup up here on this pedestal that's like an emotional cup that was left in the background, stalking and spying on someone else's current connections. That's how I'm interpreting it. And then we also have the Four of Cups in reverse. So like, someone is really just like kind of there. I'm interpreting the upside down energy of the Four of Cups with this person upside down, kind of in a hanged man position. Like, they don't know what next emotional step to take because they feel like they're in a point of meditation. They're on the defensive. They're on the defensive toward a cup. And it could be a cup that's being spilled out here. They're on the defensive about this. Someone's emotions are pouring out and they're on the defensive about this. This could be an Empress here that's taking action about this, because yeah, this is an Empress taking her power back with the, well, the cards are flying everywhere. This is an Empress taking her power back with the Six of Wands here. So this is like a victory march. A victory march toward their earnings, toward what they're supposed to be getting. And like all of this stuff in the background, someone's like, I must be reading for more than two types of stories here, because the cards wanted to flip the other way. And the Ace of, I mean, not the Ace, it could be an Ace of Cups for someone else if that's what I'm intuiting, but you see the Ace of Swords, the Ten of Wands here, the Six of Cups with the past connection, and then like someone spying in the background, and then you have the Four of Cups. Someone's emotionally overwhelmed by infidelity here. Past infidelity, traitorship. Like, someone was a straight up traitor to this person, and they're suffering with those wounds in real time. That's what this is. That's what's happening here. That's the truth. Ace of Swords truth. The pinnacle of all truth, the height of all truth. That's what this represents here. Okay, let's get the rest of the cards in the deck here. Oh, you don't want to be shuffled. Okay, no problem. So, oh, card tumbled into my shoe. Oh, the Death card. Hello. Hello. The Death card has something to say here. What is it? Santa Muerte? Okay. Greetings, Santa Muerte. What is your message? We have no choice but to submit this information. What information is this? I'm channeling something here with this card. Do right by the law, and the law will do right by you. Yes, I agree. Okay. But what is the nature of this? This man is subject to perjury. Someone is in a court situation that could have committed perjury. I'm hearing over an inheritance. Oh, Lord in heaven. The Death card leapt out of the deck here. Okay. And as I'm saying this, I'm seeing the hand on the Ace of Swords. This is a truthful message coming through here. Someone committed perjury over an inheritance. Who is this person? Is it all right if I request. And then we have the Nine of Cups at the bottom. The beloved ancestors are very proud that this message came through with the High Priestess on the bottom. There's a sense of deep satisfaction here with the Nine of Cups. That someone was delivered that message. Someone committed perjury in court. What is the sign of this person? Capricorn. Committed perjury in court for an inheritance. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, equal, Venus, what? Rising. Capricorn rising. Committed perjury in court. This could be a Sagittarius equal second sign. Second house. Capricorn ascendant. Making them a Scorpio equal moon. This is why Scorpios get a bad rep. Queen of Swords. In reverse. An Aquarius, a Gemini, or a Libra who is unscrupulous and uses their gift of gab to disgrace people. For shame. Whoa! We have the Lovers. A decision has been made, and the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom. This is not a game show. This is life. I need to cover these people. I'm trying to censor the cards, but these are two people. This could be Gemini energy. Gemini energy, Wheel of Fortune. Gemini ascendant energy is receiving a Wheel of Fortune. Hey, that's nice. Wheel of Fortune. What is the nature? Because there we go. I shuffled and the cards are still here. Wheel of Fortune. And I'm seeing the Chariot card. Somebody won something. Messages are coming in. Divine guidance over these messages are coming in. You have all of the angels presiding in the courts, awaiting this information to be delivered properly. Ooh. There is some serious stewardship to this message. It's going to come in quickly too, with the Eight of Wands being the highlight for the directive. The card was already on the table, but that's where I was led. Ten of Pentacles. This is a whole overhaul. Two of Cups as a signifier. A whole overhaul of unions, of relationships, of a happy home life. Restoration, peace. This isn't juggling. This is leading back to the energy of the Ace of Pentacles and the upright. Someone is preparing a move, a transition here. Could be via boat overseas. But they're under judgment for juggling something. Juggling the truth. The number 20 is significant. Leadership. Juggling their leadership and their power. Their positioning in society. Their positioning in society is what they thought they were going to get away with this for. But they're in an anxious energy with the Nine of Swords. Do you see this card? The Nine of Swords and the Fool. Someone was super anxious about financing themselves, money, and then instantly they're getting a new start. But it could also be that someone's in anxiety because they have to renew their foundation and they don't know how to. I heard a theft was planned with a third party, King of Cups. That's a Scorpio, Pisces. Cancer. Okay, so we're led back to this Cancer energy. Is this the same person? No, it's a Pisces. It's a Pisces. Pisces who? Pisces and Scorpio. Two separate stories. Okay, those could be significant. We're going to incorporate the rest of the deck here. They're ready to be read. Okay. All right. Whoa. Spilling all over the place. What for? I'm going to shuffle you back in. Two of Swords, Queen of Cups, Four of Cups. Someone's trying to block these messages from coming out. I heard they've been hexing. They've been hexing. They've been casting hexes since yesterday. Oh, okay. So you're not going to hex my cards. You're not going to hex me. Yeah. They're celebrating over a failed sexual relationship. They're celebrating over the death of someone's relationship. Celebrating over the death of someone's relationship. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't. Because it's looking like the lovers here. I'm trying to, hold on. There you go. The lovers here. Yeah, they made their decision. And they're lucky as fuck. So whatever it is you were trying to destroy, it just bing, like bounced right off the windshield on that one. You little bug. So I just saw the High Priestess flash through here as I'm shuffling. Hermit. Who is responsible for this error? The Hermit in reverse of Virgo energy in reverse who cannot keep to herself. Possibly a cusp. A Leo-Virgo cusp. Born in August. Okay. We're getting somewhere. King of Wands in reverse. She's the reason this man's in reverse. She's the reason this man can't heal. Someone is having strength, not giving any of their money, and avoiding conflict here. With the Five of Wands in reverse, they're focusing on building stability, nurturing, and taking vows. It doesn't seem like all the damage you planned is actually touching anybody here except you. Because that's your energy. Because that's your energy. That's what you're getting back. That's sad. Yep. Hearts are healing here. Hearts are healing from this conflict. Ace of Wands in reverse. Erectile dysfunction could be significant to the magic being done. They're trying to keep somebody unattracted to healthy things and trying to keep them attracted to things that are disgusting. That's interesting. That's an interesting type of spell work that people who are grooming people would be using. Yes, I said it, bitch. So is that how you're grooming them? You're grooming them against all RICO law protection to like things sexually that they don't like with magic? What are you doing? Sweetener spells on, like, you know, illegal porn or something like that? Like, what are you trying to do? What are you trying to do to make this person attracted to things that they should never even be considering? Wait until this reading drops. You are going to rue the day you were born for this. Thank you.